This video is brought to you by hoodbeast.com. Design your own custom hoodies. hoodbeast.com.
What's going on, guys? It's Rahman, and today we're going to be doing a performance review on these. These are knee pads specifically designed for basketball by a company called BlindSave. They were kind enough to send over a couple of their products for me to review, and that got me really excited because almost every time I step on the court, I'm wearing knee pads. I've been using them since high school, so I was really excited to get a new pair and see how they perform. So we will be doing a review on them, as well as comparing it to some other knee pads that you can get on the market today. And we're gonna find out how these knee pads from Latvia hold its own against the competition. So let's get started. The first two things I'm going to knock out in this review are, one, what I think is the most important feature in a knee pad, and then secondly, the key standout feature that BlindSave put in this product, which I gotta tell you guys is pretty crazy, so stay tuned for that. But let's go back and start with what I think is the most important factor when you're shopping for a basketball knee pad, and that's the fit. How do they fit? And how long are the pads themselves? Usually when I get a basketball knee pad, I get a medium, but when I took a BlindSave size chart on their site, I went ahead and got a large because I prefer a longer sleeve. And I gotta say, guys, that was a clutch decision because that is exactly what I got. As you can see, when I compare these to the McDavid Hex Knee Pads, the BlindSave pads are just significantly longer, and that's exactly what I was looking for because I really enjoy the extra compression and warmth that a longer sleeve gives you. And also, a longer sleeve has less of a chance of rolling down in the thigh area and scrunching up around the top of your knee. That was a major issue with the McDavid pads. I don't know what was going on, but I was always trying to have to readjust and reposition it. It just became too distracting. This was rarely a problem with the BlindSave pads, and even when that did happen, all I needed to do was make one quick adjustment and I was good for the rest of the night. The two entry points of the sleeve, that being the upper thigh and lower leg near the shin area, these areas fit me perfectly. They weren't too tight, snug, or stiff. So everything about this knee pad fit me almost perfectly if I'm just talking about the sleeve. The fit in the padding area, however, does need a little bit of improvement in my opinion. This area just kind of gets scrunched up on each other, especially when I'm flexing my knee. The top part of the pad just kind of goes over the bottom portion, and it's overall just a loose fit that I feel like would have been a lot better had the side pieces been a little bit smaller. But it does make me wonder whether or not the medium would have fit my knee a little bit better. But like I talked about earlier, I was really happy with the overall fit, especially with the sleeve. So if I did have to order these again, I would still get a large since my issue with the padding wasn't really a major one. So to recap, the fit with this knee pad is absolutely fantastic, although the padding can be a little bit cumbersome. Fortunately, the padding does have a feature that puts it way ahead of the competition. Now, BlindSave used a foam for the padding that actually softens up to your body heat and molds around your knee for a true one-to-one fit. And honestly, guys, this is next level. I mean, you're really gonna feel the difference. This is not a gimmick. I thought it was one. When I read about this, I said, okay, whatever, that's a gimmick. It's not gonna work as well as they say it will. But when I tried it out for myself, I mean, I was speechless. I was floored of how well this worked. This feature is enough for me to recommend it over any other knee pad on the market today alone. That's how impressed I was. It truly felt like a customized knee pad to the exact specification of my knees. That's how well it worked. It's amazing, guys. The one thing that I will say is a little bit weird about it is that you just can't put these on and boom, it works right away. You gotta warm up in it. You gotta let your body heat soften up that foam. So you gotta make sure you put it on right. If you put it on crooked, it's gonna mold crooked. So make sure you put it on the way you want it to, the way you feel most comfortable. Warm up for about 5 to 10 minutes. Let that body heat soften up the foam. Let the foam wrap around your knee. Once you do that, boom, you're ready to go. You're locked in. and you guys are gonna be blown away. Now, the last two things I'm gonna talk about are the materials and the price. Now, BlindSave uses a combination of polyamide and Lycra, And this, in my opinion, is a lot more comfortable than a polyester spandex combination, which is what a lot of other knee pads and knee sleeves use. When you get these in hand, you're really gonna feel the difference in quality. It's soft, it's stretchy, it hasn't lost its shape even after 2 months of use, and they're surprisingly durable. As you can see, there are no holes on my pair after over 2 months of use. But these McDavid Hex knee pads not only have 1, not just 2, not even 3, but 4 holes in it, and I've only used these for a month. So BlindSave definitely wins the durability battle, but you guys gotta keep in mind that these come from Europe, so you will be paying a premium for them. The retail price for these is about $59, but you are gonna have to be paying about 20 bucks for shipping since they are coming from Europe. So the total price is gonna be around $79. But in my opinion, it's totally worth the money. So overall, if I had to pick one pair of knee pads to play basketball in, it would hands down be the BlindSave pair, because not only are the materials top notch, but they're extra long, they provide more compression, and they have that form-fitting technology with the padding that is honestly out of this world. Even though the fit with the padding isn't perfect and they're expensive, it's worth the struggle in my opinion. The McDavid knee pads are very affordable, so there is a silver lining there, but they're not as durable, they're not as long, and the materials aren't as nice. So if you want the best of the best, you're gonna have to get the BlindSave pads. And if you're a serious baller, I would seriously consider looking into the 3/4 length tights with the padding equipped, because those are awesome, but they are very expensive, and you're gonna have to wash them after every use, unless you don't mind stinking up the court. So there you guys have it. That's my performance review on what I think are the best basketball knee pads out there. If you're interested in picking up a pair for yourself, I'll put all the links you need in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more content just like this. My name is Jaron. It's been great having you. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Man, I'm blanking out. I don't know what that's called. The thing that clips on and off and climbers, rock climbers use them, whatever those are called.
Carabiner.
You idiot!
Ooh, these are actually kind of nice. Check out these glasses that I got from Diamond Supply Co. They're like faded clear to red. Red's my favorite color, so wow, these are sunglasses.